going on, everybody? So we are done with this war, if we're allowed to be done with this war. Now, there's a whole lot of stuff that the U.S. has lost, and there's a whole lot that they and we have learned from those cyber attacks that got us all sorts of shook up, So the places that were attacked that we knew of first, that was the water processing in these small towns, and the small towns are where the farmers are, and where the farmers are, it's where our meat is, it's where our produce, it's where our, it's where our dairy is, it's the plants that cut up all of that stuff and need to be washed off in order to make sure that the food can go to the left of the United States, to the right of the United States, and down, so it's not just water. It's sanitation, and that will shut down a freaking nation. On top of that, what we learned from this whole situation here was that they were, they could have done so much more. Oh, so much more, because the same tech that they affected is also in the water pressure, so we got lots of fires going on. It'd be real shame if there's no pressure in the water. Get the fire hydrants pumping. It's in the pressure tanks that pump out the diesels. If trucking shuts down, oh yeah. So folks, this is over. If it's not over, then we're probably gonna have to say that it is. We're gonna have to lie. We lost a lot of face, not just us, but the whole superpowers thing. When Russia went to war with Ukraine, it was like, oh, it's going to be over because Ukraine is just some backwoods, whatever the heck. That's so they thought. They're still fighting all this time later. The U.S. goes to war with, all of the folks that we went to war with, and we had to run. We had to leave, right? We got all the big bombs and the weapons and all of that stuff, but they got, strategy and tenacity and piss and vinegar and stuff, right? And then this one is the worst one yet, because we didn't choose to leave. They showed us that we didn't have as much cojones as we thought. Crazy, man. Not to mention the sleepers that they still got out there. Like, war's changed big time, folks, and we need to, apparently we didn't get the memo. I hope we got it now. Till then, it's on to the next one. Back to the money wars, folks, because that has kicked up dramatically. Gotta be next.